2026 has kicked off with an absolute bang. What a war Dalton Smith and Subriel Matias put on. Now let's just get into it. Round one, Dalton Smith outclassed Subriel Matias, sticking and moving, hitting him with the jab, hitting him with body shots, hitting him with a few combinations, outclassing and moving around the ring, showing Subriel Matias, yeah, you're in for a fight today. And what did Dalton Smith go on to do? Throw that whole game plan out the window and said, nah, we in a war and I'm going to beat you up at your own game. And that's what he went on to do. Round two, Dalton Smith was catching him with big shots, big liver shots, left hooks to the body, left hooks to the face, and the jab was there all day for Dalton Smith. Matias was not moving his head at all during the fight. He caught Dalton Smith with a few good counter punches, a few nice uppercuts, and Dalton Smith did a great job in clinching, showing his IQ and nullifying that pressure from Subriel Matias. And that's one thing I didn't know. Dalton Smith had the IQ at championship level, and he showed that by clenching multiple times in round two. The fans were a bit upset about it, they were booing, but Dalton Smith kept persisting, kept doing what he needed to do. I give round three to Matias. He buzzed and stung Dalton Smith a few times with a few uppercuts and a few hooks, showing that he is a great fighter, which he is, and kept pressuring. And even though Dalton Smith was catching him with big shots and big hooks, he kept coming forward. Round four, I give that round to Dalton Smith. It was a tight round, but if you look at the end of round four, he was pushing Subriel Matias back and beating up Subriel Matias and beating him at his own game. Subriel Matias is an elite pressure fighter, and Dalton Smith reversed it and did the opposite and pushed him back, was hitting him with big uppercuts, countering him, hitting him with the jab all day. And if you see the last few seconds of round four, you will see that Dalton Smith wobbled Subriel Matias and his legs were jelly at the end of round four. So the fact that he got the stoppage in round five doesn't surprise me, because I think Subriel Matias was really hurt. If you look at the last 10 seconds and go back and watch it, you will see his legs were wobbling. And then round five, Dalton Smith just put the pressure on the gas. Again, Subriel Matias was pushing him. He was pushing him back. Hit Subriel Matias with devastating combinations, devastating liver shots, and caught him and stopped him with 3 consecutive overhand rights, straight rights. And that's all she wrote. People say it's an early stoppage. I don't really think it was an early stoppage. If you go back to the end of round four, Subriel Matias was hurt. And I think the ref's job is to protect the fighters. You saw Eddie Hearn post Dalton Smith and Subriel Matias at the end of the fight. Both of them were damaged, and it proves the war that both of them put on. And me as a fan, I got my money's worth. And Dalton Smith proved to everyone that he's a star at 140. So yeah, everyone keep an eye out on Dalton Smith. Let me know, is this fight of the year candidate? Is this performance of the year candidate from Dalton Smith? Let me know in the comments, people.